fresh to the best thing left. It got my hoodie on. My hoodie, yeah. I stay fresh to the best thing left. I still got my hoodie on.
Hey there, welcome to Threadhead.
Hey.
What are you doing? It's like a gazillion degrees outside.
Well, with all the questions we've been getting on hoodies, this is only appropriate. Like Nikita Rama, who posted on the forums that they'd like to see a segment on our show about making hoodies out of recycled or new materials. Bella Muerte, X-Core, and Natural's Not In It agreed. Then we got a letter from Chase the other day saying that he wants to see a segment on the show about hoodies. So even though it's the freaking middle of summer, we're doing hoodies this week.
This hoodie comes all the way from Germany from forum user G33. Sweet, I want to make one.
Now we turn it over to Katia, creator of Hollywood Renegade clothing. She's going to teach us how to take an old band shirt and convert it into a hoodie.
My name's Katia. We're in my studio apartment. I've been doing DIY my whole life. Pretty much I couldn't find anything I liked in the stores, and I thought all trends were crap, and I hated how everybody walked around dressing the same. And today I'm going to show you how to make your own hoodie out of an old band shirt. Hopefully that got on the tape. You're pretty much just going to cut a t-shirt shape out of a piece of paper. You can do it freehand, and you know, t-shirts are pretty forgiving, so if you don't get it exactly right, it'll still look good. For the front, it's pretty much the same thing, except you're going to take the neckline down just a little bit. And then you just draw a little hood shape, the part that just goes to the back of your head. And then for the neckline part, take your patterns that you just made, and you take the front and you line it up. You just kind of put it right there and you trace around it. You take the back and you flip it and you trace around that part and you put a little notch where it ends. You have your back pattern piece, your front pattern piece, your hood pattern piece. And if you want to make pockets, you just cut out little pocket shapes. It's pretty much just a square with a little circle cut out of it. You're going to take your t-shirt and just kind of cut it in half. We're going to lay the back pattern piece over the logo, and then you pin it on. You're just going to cut around it, just like tracing. You know, with your first couple of things that you make, if they don't come out exactly how you pictured them, don't get discouraged. Like, you're making your own clothes, and there's really nothing, there's not a better feeling than that, I'm pretty sure.
You got that right. When we return, Katia finishes her lesson, and we check in with our viewers.
Stay tuned.
Now that we've cut around the front pattern piece, we're going to cut down the center, and this is for the zipper. I'm going to be using a bit of extra fabric for the hood and for the pockets, black and white skull to go with the t-shirt. You're going to take your hood pattern and lay it down on the fabric, and then you're going to pin it into place. If you want to make pockets, this would be the appropriate time to pin them down and cut them out. We have everything cut out now, so let's get sewing. Now you're going to sew the hood together. I just sewed around just the curved part. That's it. Now that you've got your hood sewn and you've got your pockets sewn on, we're going to do the side seams and the straight seams on top. And you're going to end up with this. The hood can be kind of irritating because you have to ease the hood into the neckline, but if you pin it enough, then you'll be fine. All we have left to do is put in the zipper and fold up the hem. Pretty fucking sweet!
Thanks, Katia.
But if you're into the Pixie Elven vibe, Elise, are you paying attention? You should definitely check out Amy Carroll's new book, Bend the Rules Sewing. There's this great pixie hat pattern for kids. Just make the measurements a little bigger, and it can be used to mod any hoodie.
Now, it's that special time at Threadheads where we talk about you, our viewers.
Found My Frisbee sent in these absolutely incredible shirts that he makes using a fabric Sharpie. Then there's Princess Ray's cool, customized chucks. And Natural's Not In It's distressed jeans.
K-Pups keeping it real with her hemp bracelet. And thanks to Dragon Trap, Raynell, and Anna for your awesome video responses on YouTube. And thanks to Coffee for being the top forum poster of the week. You always have such rad suggestions. Keep them coming. Well, that's it for this week, but remember, Threadheads is always looking for DIY lessons. So bust out that video camera, make something, and send it in threadbanger.com.
And to further fulfill your DIY fix, head over to the Threadbanger forums for more tips and tricks.
Till next week.
Got my hoodie on. My hoodie, stay fresh to the best thing left it.